Here's a weird question. Do you do any specific work for forearms?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Just
you got good forearms. I don't. I should, but I don't.
I mean, just all the work I do with biceps, and then just grip strength, like heavy deadlifts and stuff like that. I mean, everything like that.
Your favorite lat exercise?
Lat. I love any type of row. I love I like on pull downs. I like doing the V-bar, the close grip pull down a little bit better.
Me too.
I just feel like I can engage my lat a little bit better than going wider on that.
I've never, and I'll show you something on that later, just for your own knowledge. This is just picking your brain stuff. Best favorite tricep exercise?
Probably skull crushers. I love doing skull crushers, but I also do like the ropes or V-bar.
Lying tricep extension.
Yeah.
Skull crushers just scared it. 90% of all.
Yeah.
They went, what the hell did he just say? Did he say skull crusher?
Yeah.
He goes out and kills people. It's crushers. It's a great tricep workout. It's a lying tricep extension.
Yeah, right.
We'll show some of these. We're not going to show them all, but I'll do some cutaways to make this more interesting than just us sitting on this couch. This couch is in our gym at Foley. Isn't it nice?
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Bicep exercise.
Probably some variation of a preacher curl. I
never liked preacher curl.
You don't like preacher curls?
In fact, I sold the one in Mobile and I sold the one here and brought the one from Mobile to here. We have none in Mobile.
Really?
We have a machine that I'm like, if y'all want to do that, do it over there. And it's because I personally it felt like it was going to break my elbow. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It's a great exercise, but I just don't like it.
I like doing single arm when I do it.
It's almost like a concentration curl.
Yeah, basically like a concentration curl. But sometimes when I get going on regular curls too much, I feel like if I go too heavy, I'll swing too much, or my elbows will come up, or shoulders will come up. So
give me your with you, because your shoulders were so developed, they're trying to take over the curl.
Right. Yeah.
People have a problem with their front deltoid trying to take over the curl, because when you curl and it comes up, that becomes front deltoid. All right. See, I go down rabbit holes. This is because I'm a nerd. I'm a muscle nerd. What is your favorite waist workout?
Waist workout?
Yeah.
Like as far as abs?
Yeah, abs. What do you like?
Well, I love decline sit-ups. I love the
So let's talk genetics. One of the worst exercises you could possibly do at home is a decline sit-up.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. All that is hip flexor. Ain't got nothing to do, but see there? He'll be in a magazine one day and say that. Some kid will be going, 40,000. I still don't have a waist like this. What's next?
Well, practicing vacuums, it helps a lot with your waist. Yeah, it's really, really good.
That is the best
for
getting your waist small.
Yep.
It's also, without a doubt, because it's so no movement. Yep. It's so not an exercise feeling to everybody. When do you do your vacuums? Do you do them during your workout?
Honestly, the best time to do them is first thing in the morning. Empty stomach.
Because you got empty stomach.
Yeah.
I tell you what else I do. I do them when I'm training other people.
Yeah, that's good.
Like you're sitting there, you're counting reps. I sit there, and sometimes if you do it hard enough, it'll make you shiver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It definitely does.
And clients, most of my clients have been with me over 20 years, and they go, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" And I would go, "Vacuum."
Yeah.
And that's just because if you do it throughout the day, and a wild vacuum is, I need to show that exercise on the show. We need to come up back and do a whole segment on that.
Yeah.
It's just basically it's trying to suck your stomach in. You envision your belly button touching your backbone. Right. And Frank Zane and all the greats did that exercise. That's why they had those little tiny waists. That's good to know that you do that, because that is where you're getting that good development.
Yeah, and it's really good. Like it helps you control your waist. Even like if you're doing bodybuilding, like on stage, it helps you keep your waist in. So
because guys on stage that people don't realize, I used to make jokes about it when I didn't see our show. I'd go, I'd go, "You got drug here.
Yeah,
you have no idea how hard this is." And I would say, "Go home, lock the bathroom door, get in front of a mirror. You try to flex every muscle in your body, and smile while you do it."
Yeah.
And I'd say, "And now when you wake up, You come back and apologize to these bodybuilders on this stage.
Yeah.
Because you'll realize only a badass can do what these gentlemen have just done. Because it's one thing, and a lot of guys have it. You see the guys going, that's not cool. Yeah. But then you see these guys that look like, this is nothing.
It's like effortless.
And they've learned how to take this part out of this.
Yeah.
But that vacuum can be done anywhere at any time, and it is responsible. The transversus, which is like a girdle for holding in your stomach. Because like I never had abs, now I've got abs, and now I look fatter than ever because I got abs. Does that make sense? Because they poke out.
Yeah, they do. And doing abs or doing ab exercise, especially with like heavy resistance, it can build
muscle, yeah,
and it makes your waist actually look thicker.
Oh yeah.
So,
and I built mine sitting on a blue pad in my desk chair. I didn't do any exercise. I sat on this thing, which is like a resistor ball.
Yeah.
But we sell them. It's called a sit on air. And I swear, and all the guys in Mobile, some of them had known me for 41 years. I didn't have abs till I was in my 50s.
Yeah.
But I was having back problems and started doing that.
Oh yeah.
So now you can break a board over my stomach. Even when I look fat, I've got abs. But I do look thick waisted. So that's what got me on the vacuum kick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So if you keep doing that, you'll keep that small waist. What would you tell people the hardest part of competing is?
Probably just staying out of your own head. Because when you get close to the show, you get really, really lean. You're not eating a lot of food. You'll look really, really good, and you'll go look in the mirror and you'll think you look terrible. And it's really hard to stay focused those last 4 weeks of that prep.
And I was going to say diet.
Yeah, the diet is really hard.
But see, I've already talked to you enough today before we got on camera. Diet's not that hard for you because you don't have to cut that much because you've lost 10 pounds just walking around at the hangout.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So other people, the diet's horrible.
Yeah.
But so do you have to cut your calories a lot, or do you just tighten up, like cut out junk carbs and fried chicken and you get lean?
Yeah, so a little both. So when I'm in the off season, I eat a ton of food. I feel like I have to eat so
You would
much.
have to, because your metabolism's crazy fast.
Yeah. So, but when I start prep, I feel like I'm still eating a good amount of food. I'm still eating plenty of carbs, a moderate fat, and pretty good bit of protein. And then they don't really start getting bad on the diet until the last 4 weeks. Maybe even 6 weeks. Some points at 6 weeks it gets a little hard.
Yeah.
But that last month is what really, really, because you're starving when you go to bed. It's hard to go to sleep.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
How many meals a day do you eat?
So I usually eat 6 year round.
Six meals a day.
Yeah, 6 meals.
A lot of chicken breasts.
A lot of chicken. Yep, chicken.
We all do meal plans, and they're all the same.
They're all the same. Yeah.
If you come to one of us for a meal plan, it's going to be the same meal plan.
Yep.
Broccoli, chicken breast, brown rice. Yeah. There's no magic. People want us to go, and then you take our bottle of Gotta Be Lean, and you look just like him. That's not the way it works.
Oh no.
Oh, if only.
If only.